This next song, kind of one thing about our band and the way it functions that we've been finding out in these clubs is if you guys don't get up off your feet and clap with us, then I think part of this experiment would be a waste. So, but listen, you have to clap right. Because if you start clapping wrong, yeah, just clap gingerly and correctly. All right? But if anybody's interested, we would love you guys to get up on your feet and clap along with us and try to get into the song with us. This song's called Windowsill.
Okay. All right. Everybody ready? Okay. 1.
Thanks for humoring us.
That made it so much better.
So in class, we spend a lot of time talking about something that Drew Gross said when he was here, about uncovering the thing behind the thing, about finding the true or real meaning behind the surface meaning. Galen, in interviews, you've been somewhat reluctant to talk about your lyrics' meanings, but have said how the songs on the album address the idea of art and mental illness, of balancing a normal life and maybe a more creative one. Can you talk a bit about why the idea, the thing behind the thing, is something that resonates with you?
Yeah, I don't know, because like in the same way that we like took a leap with the band, I mean, if you're gonna do something, like, I think you should do it at the expense of almost everything else, which has kind of been our case in a lot of ways, like relationships, money, security, sanity, time. We're like taking this leap, and a lot of the characters in each of the songs have taken, like it's hard because I, exonerate and I like. I admire artists that are insane. And I mean, there's some of the things that we've been kind of introduced to that I think could lead that way. But I mean, to some extent, when you're making art, if you're not fully self-indulgent, like, I don't know if, in some cases, if you're not like allowing yourself to fully immerse yourself in your art, who knows if you're really getting to the thing behind the thing, if you're even like allowing yourself to go that deep or that far. And yeah, I mean, I still have that question about us, like, I mean, we're looking towards record 2, saying like, well, how much deeper can we get into the thing for this record? Because like, I think we got into it on Can't Talk Medicine and, are touring it obviously now, but like, there's more, there's further to go than we've gone. So yeah, so I mean, in some ways, like the characters in the songs are like fallen heroes, cautionary tales, like don't do that, obviously, because it's gonna destroy your entire life. And the reality often is you might be this self-indulgent genius, but you are miserable. You hate your life, you can't, you're like trapped. So I don't know, it's fascinating, but it's terrifying at the same time, but it's still very enticing, I don't know, does that? Yeah.